God bless our America. The founding fathers were all morally honest, honorable, loving, caring, and sharing. Yes, they said that all men are created equal, and in the same breath, these Masonic sexists, hypocrites, racists, and slavers of Afros said, "Give me liberty or give me death." These highly respected and overrated slavers and victimizers made great fortunes from enslaved Africans who for hundreds of years could not earn and save a dime or leave cash or anything of material value to their loved ones after all that time. The slavers, posers, hypocrites, and fakers denied that Africans, even their sex slaves, were fellow human beings, brothers, sisters, and were of God's creation, as they destroyed the first American natives and confined the rest to lives of enforced state terror on reservations. Oh, while their slave trade ruined Africa, they all hoped, prayed, and sang that God bless America. And all of Europe, especially the northern Protestants, were invited to make their fortune in America. To the land of the free and the home of the brave, it seemed they all come to look for America. Like a flowing stream, they came in search of the American dream. This dream was created and established for Europeans, and as in folklore, they prospered in all areas of material life like never before. Yes, they all come to look for America and to fulfill their dreams in America. Yet, at the end of formal enslavement, but still under full state oppression, the Afros were denied due state assistance and inclusion into the new nation. Though this allowed the vote, education, and official cooperation to succeed, most Afro-Americans did try, but cruel laws, evil policies, and brute force were used to prevent their equality and their fair share of the American pie. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light that they live in racially enforced poverty, in mostly segregated ghettos, and are police forced to live with institutional oppression, exclusion, demonization, and this they know. Systematic lynchings, exploitation, routine police terror, brutality, and murder effectively invaded their order. Thus, severe lack of opportunity, injustice, and grief is the average experience of Afros in America. Oh, how they hope that their long nightmare will become a sweet dream when God bless their America. They're still being unreasonably hated, devalued, unappreciated, and denied due reward. And after serving the horror of over 400 years of free slave labor with no compensation, this ungrateful outcome is very hard. Forbidden basic opportunities and the great easy and sweet success as others. Some Afros did ask, am I not a man and a brother? Some do achieve success, usually by stealth and against great odds, and many still believe that their lives, their success, and the universe are all due to a Caucasian man that they're told is their only God. But they and their success are naturally, systematically, and institutionally targeted for destruction and ruin. While they're hearing the system's sweet jingles, yes, those friendly, clever, and lovely tunes. American foreign policy is a successful extension of its domestic policy. It is to racially oppress, exploit, and impoverish non-Caucasians. It creates a world that benefits Euro-America and Caucasians of all nations, and especially for themselves. Yes, the Masonic elite ruling 1%. Being denied the democracy of most Euro states, and as America prevents their democracy while claiming with hypocrisy to be fighting for their nation. Yes, even in Africa, they sing, God bless America. And when this oppressed and impoverished world receive American aid but not fair trade, they all say, God bless America. From the various lands of their birth, people pay homage to the greatest ever covert imperial empire on earth, saying, God bless America. And so, as in New Rochelle, Poughkeepsie, Mineola, Kalamazoo, Saginaw, San Jose, Compton, Sedona, Nogales, El Paso, Reno, Seattle, Oakland, Atlanta, Harlem, and in the heart of Santa Barbara, you can see people all searching for America. Afros and other oppressed groups are all still searching for that well-blessed America. They're dreaming and praying for a better life as they toil in the sweatshops, farms, and factories, the unemployment and welfare lines of a cruel and godless America. Regardless of how hard they try, most watch from below and have to carry on with their lives as their great hopes and precious dreams all die in America. They feel them merciless shut out and their chance for progress prevented at all costs. Yet, with love and devotion and painful emotion, most suffer their dreams' great loss. Like their enslavement, they live it out, being denied appreciation, but hoping that God will eventually love and bless all of America. Indeed, this will happen when there's a removal of all oppressive laws, policy, and practice, and corrections are made to the flaws of 1776. Some laws are removed, but it's much the same. The cruel, secret policy and practice, malice, and the evil crimes of those in power still remain in the game. When things are put right, and there are fair chances and equal opportunities for all, even the prisoners within the halls of Attica will also say, God bless America. When there's an end to institutional racism, institutional sexism, and all imperial state oppression, then the gap between the super rich, the imperial corporations, and the very poor will be closed within the nation. When the high walls and barriers of our well-respected and beloved traditional oppressors are replaced by human rights, and the ruling imperial psychopaths are neutralized, then they and us will realize that we are civilized. It is the call that eventually there will be a much better America for one and all. The glorious Afros and other formerly suppressed groups will be there. They will be beaming with joy, justice, unity, and equality, long before the twilight's last gleaming. Our human family will then know that God truly blessed our America. They will all come to look for this new, wonderful America and will joyfully agree that God bless America. Then we the people will all say, God bless America, our home, sweet home. Yet, as the bees work individually and also coordinate in groups to make the honeycomb, I pray God bless this wonderful world and all the other brilliant, marvelous, and precious lives that also call it our home.